Welcome back to Indian Variety on TTT channels 2 and 13. I'm indeed very honored to have sitting next to me the celebrated Ricky Jai, a singer who has made such a great contribution to Trinidad and Tobago. Ricky, welcome to Indian Variety.
Thank you very much, Rafi.
You have been keeping a very low profile within recent times, haven't you?
Well, Rafi, over the last 2 years, I've been away studying. And in addition to that, I do have a busy schedule with performing in New York, Toronto, London, throughout the Caribbean. So put both of them together, it's, I have to keep a low profile.
As I mentioned to you recently, I was really very pleasantly surprised to have seen and to have listened and certainly enjoyed that new release of yours, Chutney Vibrations. I mean, that switch from Calypso to Chutney, how that came about?
Well, actually, Rafi, it's not so much a switch. When I started singing way back in 1986, I was already doing East Indian numbers. I was doing a lot of Sundar Popo work. So it's more or less coming back to the, what I used to do. I have concentrated a lot on Calypso over the last few years, and I just felt it was time to, put out an album, Chutney Selections, because I had noticed within the last year or so, wherever I performed, people had started asking me, when are you going to be bringing out your own Chutney album? Because I used to be doing songs from Anand Yankaran and Budram Hulas. I used to be doing cover versions of their songs. So people said, listen, Ricky, when are you going to bring your own thing? So I said, okay, let me just put this thing together. And for the last couple of months, I've been working really hard putting it out.
If I'm to ask you, what do you think is the most outstanding feature or aspect of this particular release, Chutney Vibrations?
Well, Rafi, I would have to say the combination of Virendra Prasad, Gerard Rampasad, the leader of Triveni, and the talented saxophonist that has now joined the band. Both of them, they've combined their talents superbly to make this album, something really fantastic.
Mohan Jaikaran is telling me that he believes in the next couple of months that Chutney Soca, very particular in what I'm saying, Chutney Soca, is getting so popular in New York and in North America that he believes that the sales of the Chutney Soca albums could outstrip the Calypsos. Do you have the same view?
Well, I can't comment on that one right now, but I do know that the sales of Chutney music are very high right now. For Calypso music, I know the sales are very high also. So, I would have to see the figures to make a good comment on that.
Okay, you're releasing this album this afternoon at Himalaya Club. Give us some details.
Well, this afternoon, we're going to be having the JMC Triveni, who did all the music on the album. They're going to be there. And actually, this is going to be their first appearance in North Trinidad since they came back from their North American tour. And we're also having the Grandmaster of Chutney, Sonny Man. He's going to be making an appearance. Sundar Popo is going to be there. Ramraji Prabhu, Naresh Prabhu, Ian Singh, Andy Singh, Nazimul Khan, Geeta Kewal Singh. There's a young guy called Orion. He's going to be there. And there's going to be Chutney dancers, Tassa drumming. Shamoon Mohammed is going to be emceeing the show. And put all of that put together, I think we're going to have a good time.
The time is 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock this afternoon.
And the venue is Himalaya Club. Go check out Ricky Jai and the launch of Chutney Vibrations, a wonderful album, I assure you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased on Indian Variety to feature now a track from that album on Indian Variety. My name is Rafi Mohammed. Thank you very much for being with us. Join us next week when your host will be Pat Mathura.
सकीदर बुलाती उधर चमक चली जाती सकीदर बुलाती उधर चमक चली जाती चमक चली जाती चमक चली जाती जाती चमक चली जाती चमक चली जाती जाती सकीदर बुलाती उधर चमक चली जाती सकीदर बुलाती उधर चमक चली जाती मोरे अंगने